Goodness gracious. We nailed the camera right away. We nailed it. We nailed it. Anyway, friends, it's Drew from Not Ideal Gaming. Welcome back to PowerWash Simulator. As you can see, we're back. We're back again. And why are we back? To play the Midgar DLC, which released today. So excited about it. Apparently there are, I think, 5 locations that we can do. Starting with cleaning the Hardy Daytona and Shinra Hauler at the Shinra building. We're just going to jump right in. We're not going to do a big, long intro or anything like that, because I want to do this whole DLC tonight. So, on behalf of everyone at the Shinra Electric Power Company, I'd like to welcome you to Midgar. It could not have been easy to come all the way out here, so your presence is much appreciated. To raise our population's morale, we are opening an exhibition to celebrate the long and varied history of our fair city's motor industry. 2 of its key pieces, however, have emerged from storage in, let's just say, less than pristine condition. If they're to take center stage at the exhibition, they must be spotless, and that requires the attention of someone who understands the full meaning of that word, none other than you, Reeve Twesty. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Oh. And I did turn the autosave off, so hopefully that'll keep it from hitching like it was. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, look at him. I'm so excited for this. We'll just take a little gander around first. Oh, they're just like regular cars. Whoa, ramming spike. As you are new to Midgar, allow me to say a few words by way of introduction. Look how much this is cleaning already. I'm the Director of Urban Planning, responsible for the design of the entire city, including its heart, the Shinra building, in which you're currently working. Oh wow. We're already taking off boxes here. We're gonna do a lap from the low angle here, and then we'll go back. We're already making moves here. Already at 20%. Our organization, run by the lauded Prince Shinra, is split into 5 divisions: Urban Planning, Space and Aeronautics, Advanced Weaponry, Research and Development, and Public Safety. And you're evil! Evil! Yeah, we're already ticking a whole bunch of stuff off. So I'm wondering though if 50% of it is the bike, or if it's split like unevenly. We're getting a whole lot of dings. Oh my goodness. Rapid fire dings. Rapid fire dings. Look at this dang thing. Okay, let's stand up. Up. 33% already. Oh yeah, look at all this stuff. Ding ding. We're dinging like crazy. We're looking pretty good for the bike. 35% clean. Oh, there is some stuff like on the inside here. Ooh, hi. Still only 35%. I'm not sure how evenly distributed it is between this and the other thing. I'm not really seeing anything though, other than the super shiny. Yeah, ooh. Some stuff in there. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Look at this. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's gorgeous. Now onward to this one. I expect either Heidegger of Public Security or Professor Hojo of Research and Development to call upon your services at some point as well. Foreshadowing. Some foreshadowing. As heads of public security, Heidegger commands the city's military, while Hojo concerns himself with pushing the boundaries of science. You can say that again, buddy. You can say that again. Due to the highly secretive nature of their jobs, as well as their eccentric personalities, I recommend not making any ripples. Not making any ripples. Yeah, duh. We're already at 56%. We're digging like crazy. Now on to the vehicles themselves. The motorcycle is a hardy Daytona, highly maneuverable, and powered by our company's first V-type DOHC engine. This engine is the same as those used in small aircraft, so it does 0 to 60 and weeps. And I see we've already arrived. That's fantastic. Zero to 60 and I see we've already arrived. How wonderful. Yeah, let's get the other sides of the wheels here. Bride, hello! Welcome in! Just in time, we're almost we're 77% done the first vehicles here. They're starting us off easy, as you can imagine. The Shinra Hauler is a classic all-purpose vehicle that has always been an integral part of city life. In 8 minutes, yeah. We're not messing around. We're gonna go straight through this DLC because I want to do all of it tonight. Definitely trying to do all of it tonight. While it may look clunky and unstable, with its unusual three-wheel design, I assure you its appearance bellies its true power. On an open freeway, the hauler could theoretically keep pace. Wow. I don't know if that dinged or not. Yeah, Bride, I know you said you were going to be checking this out as well. Let's go. Yeah, we are rocking and rolling on this thing. 89% clean already. It's downloading. Oh, I forgot that your internet is extremely slow. You'll get there. I'll be a little bit ahead of you, but you'll get there. Also, they give you the crazy Mondo power washer for this one, so. Well, you can watch me in the meantime. I'm at 97% already for this first deal. Ooh, yeah. A whole bunch of underside stuff. Ooh. Gotcha. So this is as low as I can get here. How low can you go? That's preferred anyway. I appreciate that. This is bonkers. Here we go. Get. Like, you are kidding, right? Oh. There we go. That's the angle we needed. You know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be like teeny tiny parts from the bike. Yeah. At least it's labeled. Rear axle. Yeah? Lego. Lego. Rear wheel guard. Rear wheel guard. Oh. Lego. I think the bike should be pretty well done, huh? Cab door frames. Probably this side, because I started on the other side. Yep. Nice. Hauler doors. Got the tire. Crushing it. Ooh, I see you. Buddy. Ah. I believe so. I believe that says Shinra. This is still... Ah, there we go. Hauler hood. License plate. How is the license plate still going? Hauler rear wheel mount. You get Crisis Core vibes? Well, I mean, it would make sense, like... PowerWash Simulator is a Square Enix game. Okay, let's... So if they shared assets, you know... That is that. Do I need to get it from, like, the other side, maybe? Nice. New job available. You're dang right it is. 15 minutes. 1 down, 4 to go. Nice. Your dedication to your craft is everything we've heard it was. So much so, we're moving these 2 exhibits to the atrium. You have our deepest gratitude. Before I forget, after hearing my assessment of your work, Heidegger, Director of Public Security, insisted on contracting you for his own division. While he does have a tendency to come off as rough around the edges, I assure you it's a byproduct of his passion and military background. That said, his style does not mesh with everyone, so if it doesn't mesh with yours, tread lightly. Yes, this request is vastly different from our first, but think of it as proof of our trust in you. After all, we wouldn't bring someone of your caliber all this way just to wash down a few sets of dirty wheels. Scorpion Sentinel! Let's go! Reeve tells me you're quite the shot. Shame those skills are wasted on cleaning up literal filth instead of enemies of the state, but no matter. As head of public security, my job is to keep the city safe. And one of the most effective ways to do that is through the deployment of devastating weaponry, right? My Scorpion Sentinel can snuff out insurgents before they can even start reaching for their white flag. But Professor Hojo thinks his test subjects could quell riots better than a heavy weapons platform. To prove just how wrong he is, I propose a challenge for him. If one of his juiced-up lab rats could even scratch my Sentinel, I'd volunteer to be his next test subject. I have no doubt my machine stood the test against his mewling varmints, but I still need the Sentinel washdown. After all, isn't that what his beloved scientific process calls for? Evidence? This is already perfect. You're a juiced up rat. It's so dirty. Look at this dang thing, though. Behold the Scorpion Sentinel, one of Shinra's greatest achievements in military robotics. This thing's gonna take a while to clean. Your identity has already been stored in its database as non-target, so stop worrying about getting shot and start scrubbing. Jeez, Heidegger. Chill, bro. I'm assuming 7th Heaven isn't going to take very long. But I mean, I also have soap, if it starts taking like a really long time. I know, right? After I get done with it, it's gonna be the cleanest it's ever been. The leg gripper. I can't believe this leg thing is still not totally clean. Like, what? Oh. Really, you're not dinging yet? Unreal. How cool is this? This is so awesome. Let's kind of give it a good once over. Right? Well, maybe in 10 hours you can start it for yourself as well. I haven't gotten a single ding yet. No dings. There are no dings. They do not exist. Now let's hit this from this other angle. Hey! Sassy tonight? I'm sassy every night, Brad. You know that. You know that. We're already 18%, but I can't believe this thing hasn't dinged yet. That's kind of freaking me out. Why haven't you dinged? The leg gripper. Ah, there we go. Now we're starting to ding. It's moving? Tifa Lockhart? Hey, if you're available, I have a job for you in the Sector 7 Undercity. Yay! I know you're eager to know more about the Sentinel's myriad capabilities. I love that it's moving now. This is making me so happy. Its tail is far deadlier than that of the creature it gets modeled after, and its 6 tapered legs let it get straight to the point, if you will. Straight to the point. Fantastic. And for those craven foes who want to shoot the Scorpion at a distance, it has Mark 98 cannons and Mark 99 launchers. You know what I'm going to do? Before I start messing around with the inside, let's get the outside of all these leg grippers. This is so cool. And I wonder, like, if it moves more based off of, like, the percentage, maybe. That'd be really cool. Did I already get the end part of that? I have She Sells Sanctuary by The Cult stuck in my head, and I love it. If you're gonna have a song stuck in your head, that's the one you want. Yeah, if I can get all these leg grippers, that'd be very good. And you know, I'm accidentally gonna hit a whole bunch of stuff, so. We already have the first one down. So let's do this other one. Well, turns around. You know what I need to do? I need to get on top of here. Get actually on top of these things. You have a conundrum? Ooh, let's grab you. Put you over. Uh-oh. I mean, would that be a situation where you'd look it up? Because look at you don't necessarily have to look up how to beat them. Just look up Merlin trial locations. Is there a way to see which ones you've already completed? To help you narrow it down? Or like, are they titled? Because that's a way that you could say. You'd think that they would have some type of title or something, right? But you think we would stop there? Of course not! There we go. Well, if they're random locations on the map, then you should be able to look up a map. Oh. That is sticky. I say look it up. I mean, if you're enjoying wandering aimlessly, which it seems like you might be, then you can do that for a while, and then as soon as you're not having fun doing that, then you can stop doing that, would be my suggestion. We're making some pretty good progress here. You're gonna have to go one by one. Well, I mean, Like I said, if you're enjoying the game enough to do that, then I say do it. But as soon as you get frustrated and you want to be done with it, then, you know. Oh, there are some games where I just, like, I'll be like, oh man, I'm just having so much fun, I don't want this experience to end, and I'll just kind of drag it out a little bit. But if you're ready to move on to something else, then you can always look it up. Looking it up is always there. It's always an option. There are so many little crevices and stuff. We're already at 44%. Okay, chill. It's kind of a nightmare to get inside these little wells. Nice. We are getting a ton from the bottom, though. This joint thingy's got to be getting there. It's got to be getting close. There we go. Alright, let's do what I said I was going to do and finish these off. Classic Drew always getting distracted. There we go. Do 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 do. That song always makes me think of the movie Layer Cake, which, if you haven't seen it and you're a fan of Daniel Craig, it is a must-watch. It's a gangster movie, and it's just so good. It was one of those kind of hidden gems that I found, and I was like, oh my god, why doesn't everybody know about this movie? There we go. Starting to get cleaner. Look how far this can shoot. Absolutely wild. Like, look at that. For sure. Layer Cake is what it's called. You know who's in it, Miss Harry Potter fan, is the second Dumbledore. So if you want to see him as a British gangster, pretty much everyone is in that movie. Like, you'll be watching it, you'll be like, oh my god, that guy! Oh my god, that guy! It's so good. I still can't believe this is, like, moving. You know, thank goodness for the show dirt button. Oh, he's very good. I remember when the first guy passed away, I was pretty bummed, because I really liked the first guy, but also I hadn't read any of the books. So, I've heard that the second guy is actually closer to the book Dumbledore. Yeah. We have so much left. It's really just one of those cases where everything is just at such an awkward angle that it's really hard to clean everything thoroughly. Luckily with this yellow one though, it just you point it at dirt and it just crushes. Like, look at that. Love it. Really? Very interesting. We've received reports of gang activity in the Sector 5 Undercity, most likely Don Corneo's lackeys. I love this so much. And now I have to know, like, when this takes place. I guess right during Final Fantasy VII, right? I briefly considered deploying the Scorpion against them, but realized they are the definition of small fry. It would be a waste of company resources to eliminate them. All of this stuff is still so dirty. A much more fitting target would be those eco-terrorists that go by the name Avalanche. Well, confirmation that Avalanche exists at this time. So are we, like, helping Shinra? If they want to poke the bear, they had best be ready to deal with its claws. Yeah, like, I don't want to help Shinra. But it seems like that's kind of what we're doing here. Leg suspension. Okay. You know what? There's probably, like, some stuff at the top, maybe, too. Let me get this angle. It's got to be the top part, right? So let's go up top. Woo! Excuse me. Yo, Ham Muncher. What's going on? We're playing some Midgar DLC. We're sneezing. As you do. I wonder if these tail sections are all separate. They probably are. I would imagine. Midgard. Oh, look, it's moving! I love that it moves. And it seems like, yeah, the cleaner it gets, the more it's moving. I mean, I would love to do some PowerWash Simulator Norse DLC. It'd be dope. Yeah, we're gonna have to stand on this game. Ooh, hi. Look how dirty this thing still is. Just had some pizza after a long day. That's a nice way to cap off the day, for sure. Can I stand on the tip of this thing? That's so cool. And look, I'm going up and down. How amazing. Pick up place equipment. What? What? That's a thing in this game? I'm like almost done with the game. I never knew you could do that. Bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. That's amazing. Sleep at 8, wake up at 12. Oof. "12 your time on Friday, I'm going to be at a concert, and I'm going to be letting loose." We'll just say that. We'll just say that I'll be letting loose. p.m. I'll still be working. I'll still be working at that time, but I blocked off half of my day so I can clean my apartment and get ready and look all purty. And then me and some friends are going to see a concert. You ready for letting loose? Well, I'm sure one of us will send the other a silly message at some point on Friday. You'll probably be asleep by the time I would do that. Because it'll be very late. It'll be very, very late indeed. These are... It's really hard to get in these things. That's the hope. I know my messages to you are always very entertaining, Brian. You might stay up. You're not going to be staying up this late, trust me. It's going to be late even by my standards, probably. Hanging out with a bunch of younger folks. Me, the old man of the group. But apparently every single one of us had like a really, really challenging week, so I imagine we're gonna go pretty bonkers. Which will be fun. We're at 74%. This one is taking obviously significantly longer than the other one. Oh yeah, I got a lot of younger friends. Got a lot of younger friends. They remind me of me in my younger years. They remind me of my older years. I've been known to cut quite the rug in my day. I still can't believe you can move that whole thing. That's wild. Look how dirty some of this stuff still is. I think what I need to do is I've gotten so much from the bottom here. I do need to go back up. So let's go to the second rung. Get a whole bunch of this stuff. Make it so I can actually move. Come on now. Because if we can start dinging some tail stuff, that would be ideal. That would be ideal. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, baby. Whoop. I can't get over how cool this is. That's some sort of antenna, probably. And I love that it moves you while you're on it. Being very careful. Very careful indeed. I think we don't need to be careful anymore. 80%! I imagine Reeve fed you some feel-good tripe about his plans for the future, did he? Didn't he? Let's clean this. Let's clean your helmet here. He sees the world through rose-colored glasses. What he doesn't realize is those lenses are coated with the blood of our adversaries. Oh, hey, thank you. Good night, Muncher. We'll see you next time. Lower arm? This is just the coolest thing. This is the absolute coolest. Thank you. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. The scanner. Oh, yeah. We're not dinging, really? Yay. But, like, what's still dirty on that one? There we go. Bride, did you watch the new Mando episode? And if so, what did you think? Ah, there's still a whole side. Really? There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Stop messing around here. Oh, you totally do. I don't know if I've gotten, like... Yeah, I haven't gotten the other side. Man, with the extendo, though, it's crushing through this dirt. It's all these little leg parts that are gonna take forever. But let's go to the other side real quick. Yeah, I actually watched the trailer for Season 4, which is the final season of Succession on HBO, and holy moly am I excited for that. I'm a firm believer that Succession is the best show on television right now. Yeah, we're starting to get these things. The tail is getting there, baby. We still have a ton of stuff left, but... But with the extendo, I mean, look how far we can clean this stuff. Ding ding! Ooh, that's like outrageously dirty. We're 90! We're getting there for sure. Man, how's this thing... I know there are a bunch of crevices and stuff, but... Yeah, if we don't finish tonight, I know why. Because I know one of the things that we'll have to clean, and I know it'll take forever. Alright, you know what? Let's go back. Ooh. That's a good angle to get a bunch of this stuff. Really not dinging? I mean, the claw's gotta be right there, right? Probably have to get it from the top. Ooh, hi. I feel like so much of this stuff is so close. It's the tops of these things. Ooh. Here we go, finally. Keep it on going here. Ding ding, you say? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was gonna say that one was... Yeah, see, here we go. Now that we're getting stuff from the higher angle, we're 94%. Let's go. Like, the trick right now is, like, stand in one spot, clean absolutely every piece of dirt. Yeah, we're gonna start dinging like crazy now, baby. Say it, baby. Say it, baby. Yeah, this is the angle we needed for a lot of this leg stuff. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Once those, like, this is the part. It's like that trophy, more dings to come or whatever, many dings to come, where you have to clean everything to 95%. Ah! You have to clean everything to 95% without completing anything. And I think I did it on the penny farthing. Because that's, like, super rusty, so that's the easiest to not mess that up with. Okay, let's get up here again. That's your angle. Ah! Thing is still so dirty. We're 97. We're getting there for sure. We're making moves. Claw cleaned, finally. What is that? I was gonna say. Oh, yeah. Here's your angle. Ooh, look at all that. Oh, man. Oh, it's so good! Yeesh. Really? Ah. Cheeky. Really? Yeah, we'll go. Whoa. Finally. Nice. Let's kind of... let's not fall off. Like, we gotta be starting to get close here. We're dinging everything in sight. We're dinging absolutely everything in sight. I saw something. Yeah, I saw you. That's a weird angle. Look at that. Supreme cheekiness. There's still an outrageous amount of stuff over here. Kind of hard angles to get to. We're at 99%. I mean, like, it's all just teeny tiny stuff. Give me the ding. Yeah, we're at weird angles now. Ooh. I was gonna say that's gonna... There we go! We're getting there. I'm not seeing a lot of shining orange here. And there we go. Hello? There we go. Shoulder well. I'm not... Oop. You've got to be getting close. Ooh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, look how dirty! There we go. I can't stand up, I was gonna say. We gotta be getting close here. We have to be. Ooh, that was a big one. Clean, 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 clean. 87%. Fan belts? Nice. Nice. 87%. Holy moly. Field generator hoods. Field generator? Well, it says hood. So I imagine it would be on the top, right? The field generator. Yeah? Gotta be up top. That's what I said. Ah, ha 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 ha. Oh, and I got the claw as well. Mark 98 cannon, that wasn't even it! Field generator hoods. I've already cleaned 3 of them, so... Are we seeing anything that's shining? There you are. Or there's something at least. Shoulder connector. Crud! Well, those are done at least. You know what? It actually might be down at the bottom. Got it. Claw, wrist, shoulder, and 2 claws. Oh, the claws count as separate? Claw, wrist, and a claw. Let's do the claw first. Oh, there's 6. I mean, I imagine maybe. There we go. And then the shoulder. Aha. I mean, it's definitely going to be like a teeny little piece of grime. I'm going to have to get up there. I know I am. Should stop delaying the inevitable. Man, this one took about 45 minutes. So we've tripled in time that it takes. Can I land on something? There we go, baby. There we go. Oh, there is a ladder. Look at this thing! It's so cool. It's so cool. Look at it moving. Excellent. Excellent. Ha ha ha! As I suspected, not even a fleck of paint out of place. Couldn't ask for a better condition in which to present this to Hojo. Perhaps that smug hack needs to spend more time ensuring his specimen's combat capabilities and less turning them into macabre monstrosities. Either way, I shall relish the look on his face when I break the news. Seventh Heaven, let's go! Tifa Lockhart. We've been having lots of trouble with Don Corneo and his grunts for a while, but last night took it to a whole nother level. They stormed into Seventh Heaven unannounced, ordered the entire menu twice over, proceeded to spill it on every possible surface. I would beat the snot out of every one of those thugs right then and there, but then we'd have a lot more trouble on our hands than a few small-time gangsters. Anyway, my friend's daughter Marlene has been hanging out there a lot, so I want the place squeaky clean for her. I do it myself, but it's almost 0 hour on a job I've got over in Sector 1. So I need the speed of a pro. I'd really appreciate it if you could get the bar looking good as new. Thanks. You're welcome in advance. Ah! Oh, and what's that? It's Barrett's arm. And what's this? We all know what this is. It's so upsetting to see the bar looking like this. I mean, you know we gotta do this first, right? Cloud's Buster Sword. I know it's not the fanciest, but it's like a home to us and our regulars. A place for people to get homemade food and escape the daily grind. Don't worry, Tifer. I gotcha. $1.25 for the Buster Sword. $1.25. Barrett's Gatling gun. Just call it a gun arm. We don't have to be shy here. Just call it a gun arm. Let's be real. We all know what it is. I'm gonna have to do the underside of this anyway. The stool. Kinda wanna do like around this table. No sweat. I'll be cleaning up Seventh Heaven. Having myself a time. By that I mean cleaning stools and stuff. How is this table still not clean? There we go. The stools I'm definitely gonna have to come back for, I feel. Cause that's a pretty tall order. I was gonna say. Look at this place, how dirty. Man, Don Corneo's goons really did a number on this place. Really did a number on this place. Yeah, we're gonna have to use like stools and stuff. And I love how there are all these little signs and stuff everywhere that you can clean, so it's just gonna be Ding City in here. Good thing everything is nailed down. This power washer would be blowing everything around. Some serving trays. Nice. Heads up, Buster Sword. Stuhl. Oh, the bar is counting as one big thing. How is that stool still going? It's kind of bonkers. Like, what's left? Here we go. Jeez. Try and get this back angle as much as I can. Yeah, for real. That really didn't finish whatever this is? Oh, okay. The upper wall. Oh, it looks like it all counts as one thing. The TV, like, what's holding on for the TV? Some of the angles on this are an absolute nightmare. Box jars, bar shelf. Might have to save these stools for last here. Also, is that leaving behind anything? I guess not, no. Green one is pretty powerful once you have this particular washer. Pretty powerful. Let's see, there we go. But not as powerful as the yellow one! Get this angle on all the stools. Kind of inadvertently getting a lot of the other stuff. Yeah, that is really getting a lot of the stools here. It's wild though that, like, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. Much better. Much better. I get the feeling Seventh Heaven is going to take a little bit longer than I thought, but It's a ton of stuff to clean. I wonder how, and it makes me think, like, how long do you think these levels take to design? I really wonder. And what type of programming goes into it that you need, you know, to, like, be able to put different layers of grime and stuff on here? And let's do this. Let's cordon this off. Skirting. It's a neon light? Heck yeah! I love it. I love it so much. I mean, this thing has got to be close, right? There we go. This is so detailed. Get some grills going. Safety first with this hood. We're already at 20%? I would have loved to punch those goons right in their dumb faces. Probably wouldn't have even needed any materia. Speaking of which, you do know about materia and Maka, right? No, I'm just a random power wash dude. I don't know about the plight of the planet. Maka's the lifeblood of our planet and every living thing on it. The ancients thankfully learned to crystallize it, and that's what we call materia. The more you know. Oh, it's so good. This thing's gotta be ready to pop. Oh no. Ding, ding, ding. All the dings. Give me all the dings, please. This area is also larger than I thought it was going to be. Like, I don't know why I thought an entire bar was going to be on the smaller side. It's kind of bully to me. But also, I can definitely tell we're going to have to use the ladder and stuff for a lot of this. Because all these ledges... Is that really, like... There we go. Oh, it's a little wooden stool. There's just so much here. Good problem to have, right? Yeah, we're only at 27%. Here we go. Heck yeah. Oh, it's lights. You'd think that the beams would be their own thing, right? Let's go. Yeah, this yellow one is making quick work of the dirt, as it normally does. Very quick work of the dirt. Ooh, hi. All of you dirt. Nice. Back room is getting pretty clean here. I need you to pop. Really? There we go. Now, what is left for you? Just like a tiny, tiny skirting. I love the accidental ding. That's my favorite. It's my favorite kind of ding, is the accidental ding. There we go. Yeah, I messed around and did this whole back room. But I mean, if we can do like a whole section, right? A whole section is not bad to do. These little lights, yeah. I was gonna say, okay. Gonna get this floor going. A bucket? We got buckets? We got kitchen counter hangers or handles. We got a whole ton of dirty stuff back here still. Finally. Oh man. There's all the dings from this angle. Nice. Just can't stop getting dings. How is there still stuff over here? Like, are you kidding? That is wild. I can understand, like, little tiny pieces of, you know, of ground. But man, have we been doing work on this, and there's still, like, so much left. Behind the bucket? I still see a little back here, too. Let's get a different angle on this situation here. There we go. Staff area floor. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. The kitchen barrier probably isn't popping because we need to do the other side of it. So let's do that real quick. Oh. What are you? How are you still a thing? Okay, we got it finally. The staff area is looking pretty good. Staff area and back room. Looking pretty good back here. Is that a fridge? Oh, look at this. Let's just get it in one swoop. We didn't get it in one swoop? Oh. I wanted to get it in one swoop. There we go. While we're up here, there we go. Fridge cleaned. Oh, it's a light under there. Nice. Yeah, now we're starting to get the angles. The opposite angles of what we got before. Get the whole bar all at once. The bar top still has some left here. The bar itself has got to be getting close, right? Like, it's got to be. I don't necessarily see anything, like, on the actual top of it, but... There we go. Where's the angle for this? Like here, maybe? And how's the radio not done? Kind of blowing my mind a little bit. Like, we can get all that stuff. Listen, I don't know what you've heard, but Shinra, it's not as kind and selfless as it paints itself. Duh. The Mako energy they produce, it's made by draining the planet's lifeblood. Yeah, you said that already. Plus, the whole reason they provide it is to control the populace. Dang the man, is what I say. If we allow them to keep harvesting it, we're assuring the planet's destruction. Girl, tell me about it. Someone has to do something about this, and Avalanche has decided that someone is us! There we go. We're dinging like crazy now, baby. We are dinging like crazy now. Here we go. Customer floor is different than the staff area floor, obviously. So, let's get it. I want a big ding for this one. Oh, good. We have made some progress here. How are you not dinging? There we go. That's what I thought. Let's do some pinball. Volcano bombs. Can I even get behind this thing? Look how far that goes. Constantly wowed by that. Yeah, I thought so. Buddy. That ceiling, though. Here's what we can do. We can stand... this seems like it's the tallest we can go. Clean all of that as much as we can. Look at this. Oh, it's still leaving a ton. Okay. I mean, it ain't doing nothing. We want that, and then we still need to get inside this box. Really? I will go. I think this side is pretty... Oop. For the most part, this section is looking pretty good. We want to get this. For sure. Need that looking nice and purty. You hear all the electricity buzzing. Oh, nice. Need to remember to blink. Oh, I ran into the back of the wall. Oh, okay. So it's not as big as I thought it was. Give me that ding. Please. I also need to do this bar still. What am I running into? I feel like I'm constantly running into stuff. Guess this is a pretty small bar, so... Smaller than I anticipated. But that pipe's gonna be a nightmare. See, this is the angle you want. Am I like walking on top of stuff? I think I'm walking on top of stuff. Look at that ceiling ding. These lights going. This light going. Ceiling, are we kidding right now? There we go. Trying to do it in sections. Get cleaned, buddy. Oh man, that was a separate thing too? Interesting. Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare too, because all the inside stuff. Yup. I'm gonna need to get on top of that thing. Ugh. There we go. Oh, they're individual? There we go. Oh, now I'm behind the bar again. All right, let's move you. Let's put you like over here, because we don't need you anymore for now. I want to get like all the underneath the table. The tops of all the stools. Except for that one. Well, at least they didn't paint the bottom of the stool of the table, right? That stayed clean. There's a silver lining for you. Hey, one of the... Nice. So is this the only stool left over here? Because of the top, yeah. Checks out. What's left for the table? We got a kitty coming out. You said I have arrived. Everyone's gotta know. What is left on this dang table? The little critters of nature. There we go. Really? Like, there we go. I was gonna say. That machine gun on the table belongs to a friend of mine, Barrett. Yeah. He's as big and hot-headed as a behemoth, but he's got a heart of gold. He also cares about our planet more than anyone else I know. You can say that again, sister. You can say that again. The Buster Sword belongs to my childhood friend, Cloud. He left to join Soldier when we were kids. Now he's out and helping us take on the company. Take down your corporate masters. He might not show it, but if you clean up his Buster Sword too, I'm sure it'd make his day. Yeah, he's not big into thank yous. Not big into thank yous, that Cloud. There we go. Barrels are kind of gnarly. I can't believe how much we still have left. We're only at 65%. It's kind of wild. Yeah, I really don't know why I thought 7th Heaven was not going to take that long, like, at all. But it does make sense that there are just, like, a million things in here. So that does check out, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the stool. Hey, hey, ding, ding, ding. Yeah, getting the tops of these pipes, not going to be super fun. I was going to say, is that like rusted or something? Come on now. The actual ceiling fan thing, it's gotta be. Yeah, there we go. One, two, three, four. 5. Nice. Let's do a little of this guy. Nice. Huge swaths of ceiling. Ceiling pipe supports. Pretty easy to get, I enjoy it. This wall, I was gonna say, it's gotta be getting close, right? Yep. Yep. Get it all in there. Get it all in there. Gotta get the dartboard too. What is still left? Alright. Alright. We are making some progress here. Man, I still never finished the pinball machine. I started it all that while ago I started the pinball machine. And I just left it. Man, I really hope you don't have to get behind it. You most likely do. You're still a thing. You're still a thing. You're still a thing. There we go. Oh man, my posture. It's not good. It's not good. Oh, there's a second pinball machine. Fantastic. Heads up, stool. Well, you know it's the top. There we go. So many stools and stuff. Alright, let's stop messing around and do the dartboard. Games. Heck yeah. We all know I enjoy gaming. I enjoy gaming. Alright. This wall. This game is all about angles. It is all about angles. We enjoy angles, we enjoy gaming. We're at 80%. Can't believe how amazing the place looks, and you're not even finished. Dang right. I do good work, Tiefer. T for Sutherland. I need to help with final preparations for that job in Sector 1, so I've got to run. But I'll have Cloud come by to give the place a once-over when you're done. Don't you mean a look-over? I'm giving it more than a once-over right now. I do need to get the other side of this thing, yeah. Yeah, getting the tops of the pipes is going to be kind of a nightmare, but... I strangely have the Baywatch theme stuck in my head. Of all the things to get stuck in your head, and I don't even know why. But yeah, I just randomly started thinking, some people stand in the darkness, afraid to step into the light. Another classic Drew moment. You can see all the little mechanism to have the pinball machine lower down. I love it. A to D, people. Attention to detail. Like, what is elevator mechanism is what it's called. Here we go. Good. I'll be ready. I'll be ready. Oh, man. You can't say I don't have fun. You can't say I don't have fun. You can call me many things and say many things about me, but not having fun is not one of them. It's probably like, it's like that meme of the couple who's sitting in bed, and she's like, he's probably thinking about other girls, and then mine would be singing the Baywatch theme song. Come on, jukebox. Is it an angle issue? It always is. It always is. Yeah. Come on, Stoolers. Heck yeah. We're making some serious progress on 7th Heaven here, ladies and gentlemen. We are making serious progress. It's really going to be the tops of the pipes that are going to take forever. But you know what? Like, look at this dang place. Yeah, I'm not tall enough for that. Ugh. Oh, I can hit it like that too. You know what I want to do? Let's pick you up. Let's pitch you like here, maybe. And then what I can do is... Nope, nope, up a little bit, yeah. That other one has gunk on it too? And I can't see past this thing? Ugh, crud. Nice. While we're here, though, might as well get all this stuff. This wall beam still has that much left? We use the wide one since we're like on top of it. How is there still so much left up here though? Like, here we go. But the wall, oh, it's the bottom! Gotcha. Gotcha. Makes way more sense. Because if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I mean, you know we're getting close to hitting that, yep. You know we're getting close to hitting that, yep. Let's go. Let's move you over here. Yep. How's this angle looking? Let's... And while we're up here, right? Oh, we can't even really... We can't even really... But can we... Like, if we put it here... Oh, I got the whole thing. Nice. A heck, a yeah. As much top angle stuff as we can while we're up here. I think that might be one of the last, like, up top things we need to do. Those are separate things. Interesting. Yeah, we are rocking, baby. We're getting very close. We're at 93%. And I feel like a lot of that is, you know, sealing and... Yep. I figured. That's our angle right there. Gonna need you to pop. Gonna need you to pop. There we go. We're getting mighty close. Once we finish up the ceiling, you know, I get the feeling 7th Heaven's gonna have some really weird stuff that's gonna be left. Some weird, like, tiny little things. Okay, table. Get out of here. Misa. Okay, I mean, the sides are pretty much done. So let's give ourselves a little path. Go underneath the table and get all of that stuff out of there. Little thing I like to call good enough. Nice. The elevator platform is its own thing. Very cool. Customer floor. Now, is there a customer floor and an entrance floor? We're 97%. No, it looks like customer floor is going to be this whole thing, so... And I think we still have... We're at 2 hours. And I think we still have 2 things left. Nice. So at the very least, we'll see everything. Customer floor, we're at 99%. Look at this place. Look at this place. Oh, it's so good. Let's see what we got left. 80%. Back bar cabinet light? Back bar cabinet light. This thing? Back bar cabinet light, yeah. What's... Oh, I see you. wall lantern. How in the heck is that still dirty? Okay. Circuit box, step stool, and wall column. Circuit box. It's that. Step stool. Wall column we're going to have to highlight because it could be anything. Look at all this stuff. Aha. It's definitely going to be some gnarliness back here, maybe. Yep. And then a step stool. 91%. It's definitely over here, right? Cheeky! Nice. We did it. Oh, look at Seventh Heaven go. Look at it go. Oh my goodness. It's so much. And no hitching, by the way. No stuttering, because I turned the autosave feature off. Cloud Strife. Hey, Tifa told me I have to make sure you did your job? Huh, not bad. Done a lot of cleaning as a merc. You're the real deal. I see you watch my sword, too. Alright, we done with the small talk? Got more important things to do. Bye. Mako Energy Exhibit. $225. Reeve. Hello once again. I trust you've been able to take in some of the city since we were last in touch. Sorry to pull you away from your vacation, but we have another job lined up for you. The nature of this task, however, demands a great deal more discretion than the first we had you perform. Of course, this also means you shall be compensated handsomely for your troubles. $225? I bet this is going to take forever. One of the specimens from Professor Hojo's laboratory escaped and made its way to the 60th floor. It was eventually captured in the Mako Energy exhibit, but it refused to go quietly, and the place is coated in a thick layer of biological ooze. Ew. While we entrusted the floor and walls to our security team, I insisted that someone with more skilled touch handle the exhibit itself. I'm pretty skilled, buddy. Oh, it's so dirty. It is so dirty. Glad to have you in the Shinra building again. All these base walls are all different. Even though I might not be where I am today without the company's stunning advancements in Mako harvesting technology, I've rarely visited this exhibit. I believe I finally understand why. It forces me to come face to face with the fact what the city's become is no longer what I hoped it would be. Brave. A terrible darkness has settled over Midgar, and who knows when it will lift. But I digress. Man, there is still some left on that. Let's go from this angle this time. This base wall is really not popping? None of them are? It's all that biological ooze. Biological ooze. But you know what? The base wall is probably this whole lower thing, so I'm probably going to have to go over again with looking up at it from like an up angle. I haven't gotten all of them yet. Yeah, this thing's gonna take forever, and I'm only getting 225 bucks for it. Thanks a lot, Shinra. You jerks. You big old jerks. Yeah, and I'm definitely gonna have to hit this from the lower angle too. We're already at 16% though, just with the outer section. We haven't even gotten a single ding yet, so maybe it won't take. Maybe, you know, once we actually get up like on top there, I don't think this is gonna take as long as I think. Potentially. But we have done kind of the whole sheboingus here, so let's maybe get it from this angle. I kind of can't believe that none of these have popped. We're at 20%. Allow me to explain the general layout of Midgar. I want to get all these low angles and then we'll jump up top once we're confident we got all of it. Hey. As you may have noticed, it's divided into 8 sectors, each powered by its own Mako reactor, and the very center of the city stands the Shinra building. Ah, but as the city's design is predicated on the use of Mako, perhaps I should explain what that is first. Yeah, if certain eco-terrorists didn't already explain it to me. We're making some moves here. I probably could use the green one for this, honestly, but it's fine. It's fine. But nice. We are almost done with this section, I want to say. Almost. Yeah, definitely making some moves. We're gonna get every little piece of dirt. Every stinking one. Ooh, lots of dirt over here that we missed. Lots of dirt. Oh, is this the last little section? I think it is. Well, it's close to it anyway. Chill. Okay. So, now that we did that, what we can do is we can go around with this guy. And that's going to make all of those things pop, yeah. Because we did such a thorough job. No more dings? didn't get all these. Stop it. Now, do we need to go this way? Yeah, we're 29% after doing that. Just the outer wall, so... There we go. Yup. And really, this is kind of a silly way to do this, because we're missing so much from the other angles. Like, see that? Look at these little miniature Mako reactors. Sector 7 outskirts. This is so cool. A lot of biological matter here. Pretty gooey, pretty moist. Oh. This Mako reactor, you're killing me right now. 40%. Mako is a substance that flows under the surface of the planet. Our skilled engineers have learned how to convert the substance into electricity, which in turn has greatly raised the people's standard of living. I'd hoped this innovation would allow Midgar to become a veritable utopia. You would, buddy. Unfortunately, wherever there is progress, there are setbacks. Try and get me to sympathize. Yeah, those little parts are a nightmare. Oh, they're parts of the bigger plate, I see. Gotcha. So you have to clean the whole plate as one thing. So this is going to be another one of those things that just has so many tiny little things on it. Look at this. Shinra Tower. What up? It's so detailed. Like, I love it. %52 cleaned. I mean, we're making some progress here. Hey. Hey, hey. We're ticking off a bunch of little boxes in here. Getting all this biomass out of here. Whew. We're cleaning plates. Yeah, the little... just how tiny everything is and how easy it is for stuff to hide behind other things. But we're, you know, we're doing it. And I think, too, 60%. Mark my words. I will complete my express spray project one day, as well as the restoration of Sector 6. Yeah, I think what we need to do is we need to complete these outside sections first, because I think I'm kind of getting confused. All I want is to make life better for everyone in Midgar, especially those in the Undercity. However, I've had to fight tooth and nail for every permit and scrap of funding. As much as it pains me to say this, I fear the rest of Shinra may view Midgar's people in a different light. Tell me about it, buddy. We're starting to ding now. Dinging like crazy. Yeah, I think that's the trick, is like move just a tiny bit, get a slightly different angle, and then just clean everything you possibly can. And hope that you're not kind of behind something. Yeah, some of this stuff is like pretty far away, so... And like some of this stuff... Yeah, you gotta get that top angle. That's what we want. Now we just can't help from dinging everything. Look, I can't even clean like all the way out there with this. Wild. Yep, okay. Whew. I think what we want to do is let's continue cleaning the outside here. This. Oh, the outskirts are their own thing. Well, that changes everything, doesn't it? Look at this biomass. Gross. It's so gross. Well, cause like, how is it still so dirty? There we go. Man, it's like the tiniest little things. Naturally. This is wild. Here we go. We're at 72% though, so we're making some pretty good progress here. But I think we're gonna do the outskirts first. Get them done. What I was gonna say, what is left? Yeah, we're probably gonna just accidentally get a bunch of stuff. So much of this is these little teeny tiny cracks, but because there's so many of those little teeny tiny cracks, it's showing as like a lot more. Like, look how much it says is still left. Yeah, I was gonna say. Ew. What I should have done is I should have started in Sector 1. But I mean, I'll be able to see which ones I've done pretty easily. So that's not like a huge issue. Not a huge issue. There we go. And I'll have to come back and do the Mako reactors. They're pretty gross. 5 was, I think, the first one that I did. Is this like taking that biomass down? I think it is. Pretty much. Pretty much. But like, look how much of this... Plot thickens. Was that the reactor from Avalanche? Like, are we in Final Fantasy VII right now? Living the events of the game? I think we are. think we may be. Did you hear that? It sounded like an explosion. Yeah. Wow, how cool. And it happens right before you hit 80%, so it's right before the next dialogue thing. So cool. I love this DLC so much. It's so good. I wonder if the Tomb Raider stuff does the same thing, or if it's just... I've just received word about complications with Reactor 1. It is pretty complicated, isn't it? Please excuse me, but this issue requires my immediate attention. I bet it does, buddy. This is so cool. I love it. What is left in these outskirts? Not a lot, right? Oh, it's these little bits. Come on, Sector 4. Here we go. Just a little teeny tiny wall. Oh, it's not even finished being built. We're at 85%. We're making moves here. Oh, it's still so dirty. Yeah, we still have quite a ways to go on this thing, even though we're at 87%. Yeah, like, I could just randomly spray and probably get something to pop. Just randomly spray this while we're here. Hope something dings. Hope something dings. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. And I'm using the green because it's a lot wider of a nozzle. Man, some of these things are so small. Like, look how much is left in that plate. This one's ready to pop. Almost. There we go. Yeah, like, look how much we've done. Almost reminds me of the Death Star a little bit. Oh, so this is done. Are these all done? Wow. So I'm almost done with the outskirts. And really, I'm almost done with the intersections too. I don't want to do too much of that stuff. think that's the trick, right? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Sector 1, RIP Mako reactor. Let's do what I said I was gonna do and get this outer section done. Because we're at 91%. And I think this is the last outskirts section we need to do. Oh, hi. Yeah? Wait. Base floor, large section. There we go. I still need to get all of the Maka reactors, or a bunch of them anyway. We get these angles. We'll step up here, try and get some of these angles. Mm-hmm. 93%. Stepping up. We're stepping up. Stepping up in the world. I see you little bits of dirtiness. This is still like outrageously dirty. There's so many tiny little crevices in these. There we go. So many tiny little crevices. We gotta be getting close to the last sectors though, right? Just can't stop dinging. Because even the green one, as you can see, is like taking this dirt down. But yeah, we only have a couple of little sections here left. That's a big chunk. I wonder if those are the sections that I've been missing. Heck yeah. 97%, baby. 97%. We are getting there. This thing took absolutely forever. But it's so worth it. Everything is in this game is just so worth it. Even though my brain is totally fried, we're just having the best time. Ooh, I see all of you. This is the last section. We didn't finish the previous section, but this is the last section. Oh. Oh, no, it's not. Crud. My arm is like falling asleep. 99% done. Come on, baby. See you shining. We gotta be getting close here. There we go. This is gonna be one of the last things we need to do. One of. Yeah, this is why. Because these little outside sections. I'm getting in between all these little cracks here. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Ooh, look at all this. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, Sector 7 plate. Give me that pop. Once you pop, you can't stop. Come on now. It's all gonna be stuff in here. Those are individual. Get cleaned. We're still at 99%. What are you? Sector 0 narrow towers. Shinra building exhaust pipes. Base wall, what? You were making sure this downloaded? And catching up with me now? Nice. Well, we're about to finish this little section. And then we're on to the last thing. Really? Nice. Base floor outer set. Yeah, I mean we're pretty much done here. Hello? Am I losing my mind? Base floor outer section. Got it, and then base wall. Okay. There we are. Let's go. Let's go. Look at this dang thing. I remember this from 7 Remake, though. Look how I did it. I love that they have this. So interesting to see that. From Reeve, public security believes the incident at Reactor 1 was the work of the eco-terrorist known as Avalanche. I can't imagine why anyone would endanger the lives of their fellow citizens, least of all those who claim to respect all life. But conversely, perhaps Shinra needs to ask itself where its fault in all this lies. Forgive me, this isn't your problem. Instead, let me congratulate you on another job well done. It's always a pleasure working with you. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. The Airbuster! Only 150 bucks. You're needed for an urgent and classified cleaning operation. I'll be brief. Our unstoppable new Airbuster has been undergoing intensive durability tests. We've thrown everything at it. Advanced ballistics, concrete walls, Hojo's hideous beasts, and there's nothing it can't endure. We've even covered it in liquid Mako, and it still works. Those Avalanche fools won't even be able to put a dent in it. As this prototype is to be our new flagship model, you are to clean every square inch of it. I will not have it go into battle looking like some dingy antique at a swap meet. And we haven't used any soap. No soap! Oh, look at it! It's so cool! Let's read up here. Unfortunately, the Scorpion Sentinel you cleaned was destroyed by an ex-soldier for hire. I think we know who that is. Hojo thought it was hilarious. I'm sure he did. Ooh, I'm not getting all of it. I find it hilarious that long-haired lunatic doesn't think his Prescience creations are next. Tell him, Heidegger. You tell him. Alrighty, air cushion. Did a pretty good job from that angle, so we can get the rest with this thing. Oh, we're gonna have to get, like, the inside of it, too. Yeah. How could this thing possibly be... Ooh. Interesting. That Mako takes some doing to get it off. These look like eyes almost. We're already at 13%. Making some moves here. The air cushion. This is also moving. How cool! This is just the coolest DLC. I don't normally pay for DLC, and I know that this is free, but I totally would have paid for this. I totally would have paid for this. I think Theater Rhythm, I'm probably going to pay for some DLC on that, too. I won't lie to you. The game is just so good, and I just finished all the songs. What I want to do is I want to finish off this air cushion. Getting a fair amount of dings here. We're already at 20%. In a way, Avalanche has played right into my hands. Oh, Heidegger. I'd long been urging the President to deploy the Airbuster, but to no avail. Yeah, this is gonna be another one of those gotta get in there nice and deep like ones. Thanks to those pesky gnats buzzing about Shinra Zero, however, he finally decided to sign off on it. I owe you one, Avalanche, and I know exactly how to repay you. Evil laugh. Maniacal laugh. Now we go. That's a movie I haven't seen in a while, is the Muppet movie. I need to remedy that presently. Yeah, some of the angles in this thing are a nightmare. Kind of change the angle of my nozzle. And I'm starting on the bottom, obviously, because the top is going to be a nightmare. Especially with all these, like, mechanical parts that are going to be... The angles are going to be crazy. Look at that, even the green one, though, is kind of making some moves. 32% on this thing already. Lower rear cannon? Cool. Yeah, I think what I might do is give it a good once-over. I'm already dinging stuff, though. I really want to get everything in here so that I don't have to come back here. I feel like that's going to be tough. Because this stuff is like... the angle to get in here... like, how do I get in there? I'll tell you how. Look at this guy. Let's put this, like, there. And then, hopefully, I can use that to get in there. Yeah, the angles on some of these things are just gross. There we go. What is that bass exhaust? But like... here we go. There we go. Woo! A whole ton more stuff from this angle. I love that this is turning like that. That's just the coolest thing. Ah! It's just so good. We're almost at 40. We're getting there. There we go. Testing the capabilities of the Airbuster has been a source of immense excitement for me. I'm sure. Heidegger. Machine guns, cannons, grenade launchers, the ability to fly, this beauty has it all. Quite the beauty. Come on, I'm like all up in this thing. There's gotta be... I haven't felt a thrill like this since I fed some... Here we go. Base side panel. I mean, like, it's gotta be here, right? Where, like, is it... Did I get it? I think I got it. Okay. The air cushion still has some left. If you can believe that. Yo, Turtle J! Thanks so much for the raid, my friend. Hello, everybody. We're finishing up the Midgar DLC. Bride, I appreciate that. Turtle J, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. Happy Thursday evening to you. Yeah, look at this dang thing. Look at this! Yo, Queen Brie Arthur, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Look at this dang thing. The movement, I feel like it starts moving the more you clean it, too. Open big bond... Power washing and air buster. Heck yeah. This is how we do it. And I love that you can open stuff up and, yeah, like, it's absolutely bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers. Yeah, I'm not that I'm complaining, but I think this is the last of the DLC. But I mean, heck, I've been having so much fun. For those of you who just got here, we've cleaned some vehicles. We cleaned the Scorpion boss as well, which was a lot of fun. We did Seventh Heaven. We did the Shinra model of the whole city. Yo, Grando Teray, what's going on? Welcome. Yeah, like... And this DLC is free, as well. And I've just been having the best time with it. There we go. Are we done with this little... That is true. We all know the bride's internet is hot, wet garbage. No offense, Brad. But yeah, she lives out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, I think we might want to close this back up again. Maybe? Yo, Grand Dotare, thanks so much for the follow. Hopefully I'm not butchering your name too bad. And a Bob Ross gift. Love it. Love the Bob Ross. Grando? Sounds good. Yeah, as you can see, I obviously, you know, made my look after Bob Ross, fro and all. If only. If only. Actually, I was at a bar where they had some live music playing on Saturday night, and the drummer had a giant Bob Rossi, like, fro. It was perfect. It was amazing. I would look strange with hair. I'll send you a picture sometime, Brad. I prefer myself bald, actually. Which is good, because I started going bald when I was like 19, so... Love live music for sure. Yeah, they were like this kind of like funk kind of band, and man, they were so good. The singer was incredible. The singer was incredible. I'm a big fan of singers because I like singing myself. Yeah, when I was cleaning Seventh Heaven, if you want to watch I'll throw this on YouTube tomorrow evening. Because apparently as an affiliate, you have to wait 24 hours. Which I didn't know for the longest time. Oops. But I'll throw this on YouTube and you can watch the VOD on Twitch. But randomly while I was cleaning Seventh Heaven, I got the Baywatch theme stuck in my head. So I started singing that a little bit. I always just get the most random stuff stuck in my head while I'm streaming. And it's fantastic. And I love it. Alright, we're 57%. Thank you, Bride. Yeah, I was playing regular PowerWash Simulator yesterday on stream, and man, we were cleaning some weird stuff. The Airbuster's varied arsenal reminds me of a former soldier. He was so famous, even you might know him. Sephiroth, maybe? Yup. The man's name was Sephiroth, and I could tell he was going to be special the moment I first saw him. Was it the fact that he's 6'9"? Is that why you thought he was going to be special? Because he's huge? And his sword is like 9 feet long? His katana was large enough to slash mechs in half, which he did with ease. See? I'm just calling this stuff before he even says it. Oh yeah. Oh yes. You know, I don't know if I would call Sephiroth thick in particular. His hair, maybe. His gorgeous, long, silver hair. But it wasn't just his strength that endeared him to everyone. He had quite the face as well. Ooh. Ooh. Thick locks, exactly. Yeah, it's funny, I had long hair when I was really, really young. And just the older I got, the shorter I cut it. Until eventually, I landed on what you see here. But I would love to have long hair. Oh my god. I would love it. Give me some Sephiroth hair. Alright, we're at 68%. I think what we might want to start doing... I think we want to start climbing all over this fool. Let's do the extendo. Get this up here. The extendo is my favorite. Because yeah, I could just stand here and look at all this orange and just get rid of all of it from here. I love the hands of the Airbuster. This thing's so cool. Get all up in there. All up in there. Okay, let's change angles here. I'll tell you what, I haven't heard a ding in some time. Oh, it's just that through the... I was like, is something... Are the gloves turning on? Are we turning more stuff on? I wouldn't put it past them. But I think, like, with the Scorpion, it was just the one part that turned. I did get the air cushion, right? Yeah, I did. Alright, now that we got the extendo, now we can really get in here. We're at 74%! I don't want this experience to be over. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, and I can hit it through. Yeah, I really, this whole game, this DLC aside, this whole game, I've been so impressed with this game. And it's really funny that when I first started playing, I was like, you know, who needs story and stuff? When, hey, I got a ding finally. When you know, when the gameplay itself is so satisfying. But the writing is one of my best parts of is one of my favorite parts of the game. Kudos to the writers, for sure. Now, if I lower this rear cannon, like it's trying to tell me to do. Hello? Now it's not. We got a ding at the same time? Nice. Lower rear cannon. That's so cool. And now I can get, like, inside there, too. This is absolutely incredible. Okay, let's... No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get rid of you. So we gotta get the tops of this. We're making progress on these rear cannons now. Man, some of the angles on these things are redonkulous. But let's raise it up. Raise you as well. The rear cannon hinge. Alright, rear cannon, you gotta be close, buddy. Rear cannon holster? So the actual cannon itself still has some ways to go here. There we go! Are you, like, with this rear cannon, though, are you kidding? Cannon holster clear. What I need to do is I need to get up there. I need to get all up in there. All up in there. Get up in there, for sure. Yeah, I'm about to jump on this thing. There we go! After Sephiroth went missing 5 years ago, we in the entirety of Midgar felt his loss. I bet you did. He was Crisis Corin. He was Crisis Corin. Thank you so much, Grando. Appreciate you for the bits. He fought admirably in the war against Wutai, and the people absolutely adored him. Even more than they do our mascot, Stamp. Stamp? I played a lot of Final Fantasy. I've never heard of Stamp. Although once they see the military marvel that is the Airbuster, they'll forget Sephiroth even existed. Ha 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 ha! It's Heidegger. Heidegger, who in Remake is voiced by John DiMaggio, one of my voice acting heroes. Also the voice of Bender the Robot and Jake the Dog. I remember playing Remake and I was like, is that John DiMaggio? Oh yeah, now that we got the angle. Now we're gonna start dinging. And really, Bride, you know, this whole streaming thing, it's just so that I can launch my voice acting career. That's the only reason I stream. Man, can you imagine? That was a dream of mine at some point. And you know, I'm never gonna let that dream die. Is that something else that was moving? You know, it's really the gloves. You still have sung? Yeah. I sang earlier this stream. You missed it. Didn't you say that whole Baywatch story? All right, let's. That didn't count? You didn't miss anything? Man, this is so dirty. You did say be right back. In my defense. You did say be right back. Alright, let's do this. Let's do the long extension. Get all up in here. Get a separate angle. Ah, okay. A likely story. I'm just kidding. I love you, Bride. I appreciate you being here. And I appreciate anybody being here in any form. I know a lot of people fight with their mods, and we haven't fought yet, so. I always think that's so funny that I see that all over, like, Twitter and stuff. All these memes about mods and how they, like, mess with the people, and I'm like, yeah? I mean, I appreciate that people can have that type of relationship too, though, right? Like, people just giving each other guff. But, you know, that I love that, though. I think I remember that last time I went to... It is moving! I think I remember that a little bit when I watched the Hogwarts Legacy stream. That's a fight that Bride and I are gonna have, is... I told her to let me know the next time she was streaming, and the last time she streamed... Here's my calm place. I appreciate that. I try to be. Well, that'll be the way that I differentiate myself then, right? Okay. Aim mode. There's still so much left to do on this thing. For sure, yeah. And again, I'm not saying that, like, if that's the, you know, relationship that you guys have, that's wonderful. I mean, you became a mod for a reason, right? Yes, you did. You did, and I appreciate that. It's been a week. I actually had a... Normally I only have 1 Celsius, and I had 2 today. Well, there you go. Like I said, that's just kind of the relationship that you guys have, and that's great. Oh, crud. Alright, let's get the yellow one on. Let's blast up on some of this stuff. We're dinging now, baby. We're cooking with gas now, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Man, you know, it's the oil. That's why. Because even though I'm hitting some of this stuff, it's not dinging. Oh, oh, oh. See, all I have to say is it's not dinging, and then I'll ding a whole bunch of stuff. You're stuck on the motorbike? You know, I've played enough of this game. Yeah, no sweat, Turtle J. Yeah, it's so much fun, and the writing is actually really funny. I'm playing on PS5, but I think it's on all platforms. So whatever platform you want to play on. But this Midgar DLC is free. And I promise, like, not everything is as tough as this as well. But even the stuff that's tough to do is still so satisfying. Like, it's so good. So I'm glad that I can, you know, convince some people to play this, because also it's a relatively small developer, I think, too. So any support that they can get, you know, I would love to have. It really is, like, Bride has told me multiple times that she's fallen asleep watching me play this. But for this game, this is one of those few games that's actually a compliment. At least that's what she tells me. But yeah, no, I appreciate you hanging out, and thank you so much again for the raid. I'll see you next time for sure. I got a glove section? Let's go! Yanking your chain tonight. Bride, I feel like you're on like a 2-minute delay. Maybe not 2 minutes, but it's pretty. There's definitely a delay going on there. We're starting to ding on the hands. Yeah, that checks out. I know your internet is pretty cruddy. Oh no, it's all good. Just giving you guff. I'm nice to you, but I'm, you know, not going to be a perfect little angel. That wouldn't be any fun, right? I was gonna say, I'm not seeing a lot of glowing yellow anymore here. Moves 2 inches, sees a ton of glowing yellow. I feel like that upper section is gonna be an absolute nightmare. We're at 93% now. And I feel like I probably do need to get back up top to get a different angle. But I mean, heck, we're getting pretty heckin' close here. 94%. But yeah, I'm gonna need to go up top. But now that I can get these... these gloves. Forearm plate, what up? Finger beam muzzle. Yeah, at this point, it's such small stuff from such weird angles that I'm just moving like a little teeny tiny bit. Getting as much as I can. You wanna play front hand, backhand? I've seen Key and Peele the whole series probably like 10 times all the way through. Ooh, yeah. There's a whole ton of stuff on the back of here. Cooking with gas. Yeah, like this whole section here. Let's go. This has got to be getting close, right? Lots of this stuff. Yup. Not seeing nearly as much yellow. I see you a little bit of yellow. Ooh, that's a cheeky wee little bit. I was gonna say some of these are just like but you know that I'm gonna have to get them from the top angle. The backhand is still showing a bunch. Hey, there we go. A big old dinger. Dinger. Man, I can't wait for Clone High to come back. Holy moly. Float in space. Well, maybe if this does really well, maybe they'll do more Final Fantasy VII. And it'll be like Sid's spaceship or something. That'd be cool. Or like cleaning off Genova. Okay, gotcha. Like, let me clean Genova. And let me listen to the music while I do it. Genova's like my favorite track in this whole game. Right? Just play that track like it's a boss battle? God, that'd be amazing. This is pretty wild that... I bet there's still like 15 things that I need to clean. And they're all going to be at like 98%. That finger's still going. Okay, good. Yeah, I've gone pretty much the whole way around this thing. But I think it might be time. Ooh. Heck yeah. Yeah, it's time to get back up there. Ooh. This is a pretty good angle, too. Ooh, this is a really good angle. Oh, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's go up one more. See if we can see some more stuff up here. Kinda. Not really. Let's go up one more again. Oop. Ooh, yeah. That was weird. You can sprint in midair. That's very interesting. This is bonkers that I still have so much left. Oh, look at that angle. Let's get on the open chest. Open chest doors and plates? What? No wonder this is still so dirty. Unreal! Absolutely unreal. And look at all the stuff that's still so dirty here. Holy moly. Yeah, I'm already at 97% after opening that up. Oh yeah, so much of this stuff is like super dirty. That is absolutely bonkers. This is the coolest thing ever. How are they still... I can't get over this DLC. Like, this is absolutely blowing my mind. Can I just... No, I can't. But if I do this... What? Chill. Can I jump from here to here? I can. Yeah, the spinny bit. The spinny bit's gonna take some doing. I feel like there were some vents, like, here? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 99%! We're at 99%, so... Are these vents also a thing? Sure is. Yeah. Man, there's still a whole ton of stuff to clean here. This is wild. I see you. Come on, Thumb. That is still dirt there. Interesting. I'm too close? Faceplate. Here we go. Still so much stuff left. Come on, be at least a little forgiving with this stuff. This is, like, impossible to get to. Oh, the chest counts as one piece. Give me that ding. Chest. Got it. Oh. Oh, okay. You got it. Hi there. So, Dad, you're cleaning it all wrong. Tank Buster Cannon. This is bonkers. There we go. Well, I mean, let's close the chest. No, we want to close that as well. Wrist hinge. And it's like the dirtiest thing ever. Can we get up here? Yeah. It's the actual ranked dirtiest thing ever. Huh. Let's, backhands. Napalm flamethrower. Come on, backhand. There we go. Tank Buster Vent, waist gear, and wrist hinges. The wrist hinges are a nightmare. Like, look how dirty it still is. It's like I didn't clean any of it. How is it still so incredibly dirty? Can I, like, open up the hand or something? Wait a minute. Pick up, place equipment. Oh. Wait. That's... okay. Okay. The waist gear is this thing. Tank Buster Vent. Let's see what the Tank Buster Vent is. Oh, it's that. Do I need to get on top of it? I think I do. Yeah, I need to get on top of it. Let's go up. And then, like, I can't imagine that the wrist hinges, you have to get to them from the other side because they're armored. They're covered. Okay, good. Tank Buster Vent, which is over here. Come on! Come on, you're like one of two things I have left. Really? Is that really not getting in there? There we go. And then the wrist hinges. Like, I really don't understand how... Let's highlight it and see if there's anything funky, because I still have a fair amount to do on them. There's got to be some kind of weird angle that I'm not hitting. I think it is from the top. Let's see if we can get up there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's funny. That's funny. And I knew it'd be something like that. It's like, there's no way that it's that unbelievably dirty. Heck yeah. Look at this thing. Job complete. We did it. We did it. 3 hours and 40 minutes. 3 hours and 40 minutes. Heidegger, that's quite the shine you've given that airbuster, and just in time. I've been informed that Avalanche has been located trying to escape Reactor 5. We're deploying that unit immediately to crush those terrorists like the bugs they are. I think we might even broadcast the encounter to the whole city. After all, there's no more fitting a stage for Shinra's new robotic star. Oh, and by the way, your contract's up. Of course, if you want, I can always hire you directly. After all, the airbuster isn't going to clean itself, and today's the first day of its world tour. Yay! 100% for all 5. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. So amazing. 100% would recommend. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So we'll have this guy in the background for the sign off. 10 out of 10 for sure. Like, and worth every penny for a free DLC, right? Honestly, I'd pay like $10 for this. For these 5 stages, maybe even more. This was super fun. This is super fun. But I think that is going to do it, right? I think that is going to do it. Bride, I'll let you get back to playing if it's not too late for you. Yeah, for sure. It's like my favorite DLCs are free DLCs. This being one of them, and then the Return on Tower of Sisyphus was also free. You're in bed. Well, then I'll let you get to sleep. I'm gonna get to sleep myself as well. I might make myself a sandwich or something. I'm always hungry after a stream. Oh, for sure. Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep. But thank you so much for hanging out, everybody. This was really, really fun. Buy this game, PowerWash Simulator. It's on all platforms, including PC. Get this DLC, play it. I will probably do a surprise stream this weekend to finish up the main campaign of PowerWash Simulator. So that'll either be Saturday or Sunday. If you're not following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Just Not Ideal Gaming on Twitter as well. But I am going to try and finish it up this weekend. And then next week, I'm probably going to be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday instead of Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, because I do have a friend in town on Thursday. So follow me on Twitter. I'll be posting all of that stuff there. But yeah, this was super, super great. Thank you again for Turtle J for the raid. Always appreciate that. But yeah, make sure you do. Love yourself, love those around you, and I will see you next time.